Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to first love, what would you think about? I think most of the people may come up with some sweet or bitter feelings and memories. So do I. So today, I would like to share my first love story to you. Compared to most of the other kids around my age, I had a rather different family in childhood. I didn't live with my parents, but my grandparents. When I was born, my grandmother volunteered to take care of me because my parents were too busy with their work. So she took me home and raised me with her love. She provided me everything I needed, I wanted, including the best education I could ever have. She protected me, she supported me, and she was always there for me. She meant the whole world to me, and she was my very first love. However, just like all the other first love, there's always a twist in it. Mine has no exception. When I turned 13, I started realizing that my family was different from others. All of my friends had their mother picking them up at school, shopping, or traveling with them. But all I had was my grandmother. So I started to feel embarrassed when going out with her. I even pretended to my friends that I lived with my parents because I felt that made me like normal. At the same time, my grandmother and I started fighting over everything. We couldn't understand each other, and we didn't know how to express our love, our feelings in a proper way. So our relationship became really bad, and we were just like strangers living together. This situation continued for a few years. But after I got into high school, I met some setbacks. I had a big fight with my friends, I messed up my tests, and I was really anxious about the upcoming contest. So I felt so depressed and I didn't want to go to school. I lied on my bed and I cried. Soon, my grandmother came in. At first, I just told her to leave me alone, but she just didn't. She told me that she understood how I felt, and she also knew how stronger I will be after I overcome these things. She wanted me to face the problem instead of running away from it. This is the very first time we had such a serious talk. So after that, our relationship has been mended. We started treating each other like the way we used to when I was a kid. We shared everything with each other, and we even hugged each other. I even told my friend about my grandmother and how much I love her. I think this is one of the best changes in my life because my grandmother is not just my first love, but my forever love. Family comes first. This is what I learned from my grandmother. She has shown me how to love someone unconditionally, selflessly, and we have to always prioritize and cherish our family. I hope this story today will help you know to appreciate your family more. After all, they are all our precious first love. Thanks for listening.